What's up, Libra? How you doing? Let's go ahead and bust you out a little bonus reading for the month of November 2020. If you would like information on scheduling a personal reading, look in the description of the video, please. Okay? Until further notice, we have moved to 22 mini readings and same-day readings only. We will let everybody know when that changes back, but for now, that's what we're doing, okay? Description of the video is where you will find information on everything you need to know. Anyway, let's hop right into this. What other important messages do we have for Libra, universe? Other important messages for Libra. Oh, the Eight of Swords. Okay. Well, I'm not sure how that's going to play into the reading just yet. I don't know. Let's go ahead and shuffle into this. 4 shuffles. There's 1, 2. 2 more. Okay, oh, 6 of Wands. All right, some of y'all could be dealing with an Aries, possibly. All right, so I do see an attempted reconciliation right here, okay? And right now, here's the thing. The person that you're dealing with, I feel like, has been really putting up a fight, okay? Putting up a fight to do things their way, to, like, maybe possibly manipulate and twist things and, you know what I mean, to try to force things to happen their way. And you want equal give and take. Okay, equal give and take. What that means is sometimes it goes my way, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. It's equal give and take here. And I think the person you're dealing with is probably going to end up throwing in the white towel. Okay? And the thing about it is that I think that you have held your stance for so long that now you're the one on top. You're the one who came out on top here, okay? And they didn't. They lost the battle. They lost the battle. Or for some of you, this person had no choice but to throw in the white towel and quit fighting the battle. Either way, though, it may have been very hard, may have been very difficult, but I think that as long you slammed your flagpole in the ground and kept it there long enough, and this person could have tried to twist and bend. I think this person, here's the thing. This person is very inconsistent and very unsure and very wishy-washy. Okay? So it's much of, what do you want? I don't know, but I want it now. Right? That's the type of person that you're dealing with here. They don't know what they want, but they want it now, if that makes sense. I don't know how to get it. I know what I want, or at least I think I do. I think I know what I want. I'm not really 100% sure, but I want it now. If that makes any sense. Very wishy-washy and unsure of themselves. Okay? So, yeah, massive loss of... I don't even think you have the fire and the drive to even deal with this anymore. Some of you could have been dealing with a bum that just was interested in your money. Again, there was no equal give and take here. And at the end of the day, I think you have slammed your flagpole down and said there's going to be equal give and take or nothing. Equal give and take or nothing. I'm not playing your one-sided bullshit here. Again, more wishy-washiness. More wishy-washiness. This person is, that's just, I think that's their general mindset. Okay? So if I'm wishy-washy, if I'm not 100% sure what I want, but I want it now, then I'm going to be trying to play games and manipulate and you know what I mean? Makes sense? But you're the one that came out on top here. And maybe what I title this video. Let's look at the person that you're dealing with here, okay? We're going to look at the past person first. Those of you not interested in the past person or not dealing with a past person, this is not for you. And spoiler alert, we will be doing couples reading, okay? I'll be doing couples spread. That's been heavily requested for a very long time. And I figured I'd go ahead and for these November bonuses, I would experiment with it a little bit, okay? But right now, we are looking at the past person Libra is dealing with. Past person. Past person Libra is dealing with. Okay, oh. 6 of Wands for them too. Okay. 3 more shuffles. 3 more. Excuse me. 9 of Swords, okay. So maybe that's not for them. Maybe that's you. It's 6 of Wands. Okay, yeah, the Tower card. Death reversed again. Yeah, that's you. That's not them. That's why they're so nervous, because they know. Like, a lot of you are dealing with somebody who tried to, okay, this is not going to be for everybody, okay, but this is what's coming through right now, so I got to say it. Dealing with somebody who tried to convince you that you need them. They tried to convince you that you need them. And now they see that you don't. And they don't like that. It makes them nervous. Makes them nervous, okay? So with the Tower and the Death reversed right next to it, the Tower is falling whether they want it to or not, but they're not okay with it. They're not cool with it, okay? Not okay with it. Not cool with it, okay? I see that they want to communicate. They want to reach out, but they're probably deciding not to. This is one of those types of things where I think this person is in such a internal tug of war and an internal battle. And yeah, you may not even realize this. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with. I have Leo and Scorpio here. With that Strength card right there, this looks very much like this person very well may appear to have their poop in a group and their ducks in a row and their shit together and whatnot, but I don't think that they do. I don't think that they do. Okay, I think they are making a decision to finally let the Tower fall. Got the Page of Swords, Page of Wands reversed. Again, wishy-washy. Wishy-washy. It's hard to say whether or not you're going to hear from them. But I wouldn't entertain it if you do. It's not saying here. Okay, could go either way for some of you. Could go either way. Anyway, though. Wow. Damn, dude. That was pretty short, sweet, and to the point. Pretty short, sweet, and to the point. But anyway, now we are going to do a couples spread. Okay? Now, let's just go ahead and lay it right down on the table. I'm going to assume that if you are in a relationship and you're coming to tarot for clarity on your relationship, something's wrong. Something's wrong. Okay? I'm going to assume something's wrong. I wouldn't imagine that if your love life was perfect and beef and gravy and all that, I wouldn't imagine that you'd be watching it. I don't think so. So, I'm going to go ahead and look at it from the perspective of you are in a situation in which something's wrong and y'all aren't doing too good, okay? So if you're in a happy relationship, first of all, I don't know why the hell you're watching me, but this probably won't be for you, okay? Let's get 4 shuffles. 1, 2, 2 more. Nine of Wands reversed, okay. Let's see here. Temperance, some of y'all could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Also have Aries here. But this is very, very typical of what I see a lot, okay? Not for everybody, but a lot of what I'm seeing here, I don't really think the issue is as bad as you think it is, okay? This looks to me like something that built up over a long period of time. For some of you, if you keep this going, then it will be too late, okay, for some of you. But this looks like something that built up over a long period of time that could have been worked through and processed through. If we humans would just pull our big heads out of our asses and swallow our pride and sit down and talk about things, then we can work through it. And I still think that there is the possibility here for y'all to talk through this, whatever it was that happened. And I'm not really getting a big clear picture on what it was. Okay, not really. I think the person that you're dealing with here is a little bit of a large and in charge, and my way or the highway type of person, and that could rub you the wrong way. Okay, that could really rub you the wrong way. But here's what I think. I think that right now, you with the High Priestess in the reverse, you have been probably for quite some time wondering whether or not something is going wrong when it never even was. wondering whether or not there's a problem that never even existed. Okay, and I think that with the High Priestess reverse, being unable to tell the difference between your ego and your intuition, it's something spiraling out of control that has more. It's not that you don't know that something is a little intuitively off, that you don't intuitively know that something is a little off, but I think that the ego, I just got done saying this in my all signs video, the ego may be overthinking this and driving you a little bit nuts. Could be overthinking this and driving you a little bit crazier than you need to be driven, if that makes sense, okay? So whatever issue is going on here, relax, woosah. Woosah, relax, okay? Before, if it keeps going, if you keep allowing your paranoia and your nervousness to take control and for you to jump the gun and draw conclusions, then shang-a-lang-a-bing-bang. It's going to eventually end up coming to an end. Relax, okay? Relax, chill. Don't be so hyper. Don't be so pushy. Don't be so hyper and pushy. Just relax, chill, think, and observe, okay? Relax, chill, think, and observe. Anyway, let's look at the new person. Look at the new person. This is for Libras dealing with a new person. If you are not dealing with a new person, this is not for you, okay? This is for Libras dealing with or connecting with a new person only. Last shuffle, last shuffle. Knight of Cups, okay. Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands, Nine of Cups, okay. So very similar to what we've been talking about here, the new things that are coming in for you, okay. Collectively, Libra has been, just collectively from what I've seen, experiencing. Okay, so we are all at any given time being invited to start a new cycle, okay? Invitation. But it does get to a time where universe is like, okay, invitation time is up, okay? If you haven't figured it out yet, tough titty, said the kitty. Bam, I'm going to kick you into that new cycle. So you're starting a new cycle whether you like it or not. Now, okay, this person right here is very emotionally independent, okay? Very emotionally independent, and that's a good thing. Okay, with the Justice in the reverse, this is the Libra card in the reverse that may have you feeling a little out of your comfort zone. Because most of us don't really look at relationships from a perspective of emotional independence. Most of us look at it from a perspective of emotional codependence. Like, I need a relationship to be my only source of fulfillment and happiness. And whenever we meet somebody who doesn't approach it from that perspective, that can make us feel a little bit weird and a little bit off. But rest assured, that is a very, very, very productive energy. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Yes, this person is healing from things of the past. Okay, but with this Nine of Cups, upright, Three of Swords reverse, Five of Cups, I think this person is approaching their healing from a very, very positive perspective. This looks very good, very impressive. I'm very impressed with this new person, okay? With this new energy here. Very impressive, Libra, okay? Let's see if we can keep this good streak going because, man, I'm going to tell you what. I keep an eye. I'm doing better at remembering readings and remembering what messages come through. And here lately, a lot of really positive things have been coming out for you guys, okay? But potential energy is just potential energy. At any given time, we can take a totally different path and screw the whole thing up at any given time. But it looks very positive, very positive. Could be an earth sign, could be another Libra. But again, I feel like there's a little bit of a Queen of Swords, Nine of Cups, okay? It's not that this person doesn't care, okay? Some false flags and bells and whistles could be going off in your head. Okay, because you may be wondering, is this person just a game player? Is this person to have real intentions? Because they're coming at this from a perspective of independence, okay, which is the perspective they need to be coming at it from. Rest assured, relax. There is a lot of potential here if you play your cards right, okay? No pun intended. Anyway, looks very good. I'm very impressed, Libra, with the new situation. Very good. Very, very good. Anyway, meat and taters time, y'all. Things to watch out for and advice moving forward. Your all's reading is looking a little shorter than they normally look, but in my opinion, those are some of the most valuable readings to me. The ones, like, at least for me, I don't know about anybody else, can't speak for anybody else, but for me, when I'm reading you, if I'm able to get your message through quick and efficiently, that's a more valuable message, okay? When it comes through quick and precise and to the point, there's a lot more value in that. If I'm having to rip it apart and dissect it and explain it in 10, 15 different ways, that means it's kind of a confusing message. That means the message is kind of confusing, okay? Or else I wouldn't need to rip it apart and dissect it like that. You know what I mean? That makes sense? So, I don't know. I look at it as a positive thing. Some people don't, though, but rest assured it is, okay? Things to watch out for and advice moving forward, okay? Now, when it comes to handling finances, don't cling too tightly to money. If you cling too tightly to money, you are clamping off the flow. Okay, money can't flow if you're clamping off the flow, okay? When it comes to finances, and I don't know why this financial shit's coming through, but when it comes to finances, we have to understand that what we're after is not more money. We're after the feeling of freedom. It's not more money. It's the feeling of freedom. You have to get on the frequency of freedom of financial stress first, okay? Which means let go of it. Don't worry so much about it, okay? When it comes to the past situation, though, let go of that too, okay? 1, 2, 2 more. Queen of Pentacles. Wouldn't hurt to take a second look at your priority list, okay? I don't know if that means that your priorities are out of order, but just take a second look at it, okay? You do have this 9 of Cups in the reverse up here, okay? It's very important to understand that when people say, see, this pisses everybody off. Nobody likes to hear, you must first love yourself. That pisses people off, okay? Well, let me explain it to you from a perspective of quantum physics, okay? It's not that you're unworthy of love. It's that the universe is going to mirror back to you whatever is going on inside of you. There is no force judging whether or not you're worthy of love. Honestly, no force really gives a shit. And that's, I know I'm going King of Swords mode on you there, but I mean, that's just the truth. 9 of Cups reversed is the frequency of emptiness, the frequency of loneliness. If you're on the frequency of emptiness and loneliness, and that glue is what is pulling you together to a person, then things are going to happen and manifest in your physical reality that complement the frequency of emptiness and loneliness. Okay? It's just all there is to it. It's all there is to it. That's why you have to be fulfilled first. You have to close the void in your own heart first before it'll close out here. It's a mechanism. It's law of attraction and vibration 101. It's quantum physics. It's not just this annoying philosophy that pisses people off. It's quantum physics. It is a mechanism. That's the way this dimension functions. Okay? So if you're lonely and empty and sad, you have to understand that you have to fix that first. If you don't, you're going to keep experiencing more loneliness, emptiness, and sadness. And the cycle's just going to roll around and around and around because the universe is mirroring this back to you. And that's all there is to it. Okay? Don't seek to try to tie yourself down right now. Okay? If you end up in a situation to where you settle down and get tight, okay. But don't seek. That's not the number one goal. The number one goal is experience. The goal is the journey, the experience, the ride, okay? Now, one of these days, that ride will lead you to somewhere where you can settle down and tie yourself down and all that good stuff, but don't seek. That's not your goal. That's not your goal, okay? Stay away from drama and those who bring it into their life, okay? I know that sounds so easy and like such common sense, but you'd be surprised how many people say, I hate drama. And every time some drama pops off, they're all over it like flies on a piece of shit. Well, you just told me you hated drama. What are you doing then? Why are you participating in the gossip and in the rumors and in the silly little childish bullshit? Why are you even participating in that then? If you hate drama so bad, why are you in there playing around in the drama? Come on now. Come on now. Stay away from it, okay? Anyway, I feel like the messages my Libras needed to hear have come through, okay? I'm going to go ahead and end the reading here. I greatly appreciate everybody for tuning in and playing along. Don't forget to look in the description of the video for information on scheduling personal readings. All right? Everything you need to know is in the description. Yes, we are doing 22 mini readings in same days only. For now, we will let everybody know when that changes, but that's what we're doing right now, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. All right? I'll see y'all sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. All right? Y'all have a good one.